Hello, everyone. I'm Tatum Price, and I'm here with Manuel Cambo. He is one of Miami's finest, and we were just finishing an epic talk at Epic Talk. And I want to ask you, what was the biggest thing you saw today that gave you momentum for a brighter future in Miami's economy, but also just in U.S. business in general?
The truth is, I came here from Melissa. I have a show with her on Tuesday, so tune in to detoxify your mind, your body, and your soul. And she is the host, and I kind of just lead her along because I'm pressing the buttons. It's on Blink Radio, WSQF 94.5. I came here for her, and I saw her as I haven't seen her before because the relationship is fairly new.
We also know she's very beautiful to look at.
She's a very beautiful woman. And
inside and out.
And it's the first time a radio show that I had Facebook Live going full steam ahead on her face only. Mm-hmm. And quite frankly, I really like to see in her this part of her, which is what she articulated on the radio, but I got to see it. And I love that she saw something and made it grow. And as far as the event per se, I find most people much younger than I, very engaging with me. I was lucky that I was called out by those who were basically master of ceremonies. You call me out, then hey, I oblige. And I let my personality speak for itself. And yeah, I like to think I'm insightful, and I really would like to speak. I do public speaking. The last time I spoke was at the FIU MBA program. And there's things that your generation has to know. My generation screwed you.
I actually think that's great advice. And speaking of Melissa, she's beautiful, she's powerful, she's intelligent, and she's a woman running in business in Miami, which is very man dominant. So what advice would you give for women down here wanting to work in those networks of either real estate, business, stocks, investments? What would you give us our advice?
My favorite catchphrase is, will it, it will, I will you?
I will.
You will. Yes, and when it comes to investing, you got to be very careful in Miami because not too many people actually are born here that have a reputation they have to uphold. They come from other places. So it's very hard for me to decipher in the investment world because I've invested the same way my whole life, and it's been by myself, and it has nothing to do with humans because it's commodities. So it's my call. I get feedback. I don't even watch the market itself. I trade for like 30 minutes a day, and chances are it's just what I traded yesterday. Yeah. I don't really make a decision.
He trades 30 minutes a day. I try to learn French 30 minutes a day. So now I'm trying to figure out where are my priorities.
Well, it's really bizarre because it's not stock. It's not stocks. I don't. The gentleman that spoke today, formidable guy. I wouldn't buy stocks. I just believe there's too many people with an opinion on what the valuation of a stock is. And I quite frankly don't trust too many people to give me the angle. I do agree with what he said, though. Yeah. 10 years is an increase in valuation. If you can invest in a stock in 10 years and hold it, chances are it's going to be worth more in 10 years from now. But it's not because of testimony. Quite frankly, anytime I invest in a stock in my 20s, I lost money. So I just learned commodities. I learned to trade commodities, and it only takes 30 minutes a day.
Right, and sometimes you have to spend money to make money, people. It's just risk factor here. All right, guys, that was...
Speaking of, Melissa's coming on.
Oh, here she comes, yes. Speaking of epic talks, the epic of the talks is coming this way, so we're going to end this segment real short, but we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Manuel, thank you so much.